count that one. Bay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Man, the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yeah.
Doncic is doubled. To the middle. Here's Allen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The stream up for you.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Magruder. Back to Bay. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Allen on the wing. Doncic outside. Off the mark there with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's 18 seconds left in the game.
Luka. I got him holding the ball in the corner.
Morant outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
There we go. There we go. Limited Saddiq Bey to 6. Luka 35, 3, 13, and 3. Good shooting splits. Bol had 15 on perfect shooting. Akina and Green both chipped in with 9. Jared Allen had 4 blocks. There we go. There's Jared Allen, Bol with 3 blocks. I bet you if I check something, I bet you I could reset that other game too that we played. Yep, he went over the minutes with Saddiq Bey. If I wanted to be a petty little bitch, I could reset it, but I won't. I will not, cause I'm not like that. So, alright, time to get a Clipper sell with Luka, hopefully. Yeah, both of them went over, so if I wanted to, I could, but I ain't gonna do that. Tony played a good game. Yeah, Joe would've. I ain't too pressed. He only went over by a minute, so it's like, whatever. What do you say? He said, you've had a great game, young fella. Alright. Let's put the Clippers. So apparently he's just been putting in work with Kawhi. Every storyline I check, Kawhi and GOAT run on the way. Kawhi, GOAT run on the way. LOL. Ew.
Floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got the then me saw I'm taking long. Did him wrong, gave that kid a crazy, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my promises, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm gonna, but it's gonna slide. Let's get the take a risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, I don't like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my I done got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on.
This is Brian Anderson. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And looking to capitalize on their win from the last time. This will be the second of 4 meetings between these teams.
You know, they really dominated aspects of that first matchup, and a victory tonight would keep the momentum going in their favor.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now here's Doncic. Bold. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And Grant, these teams.
Shot. Yep. There we go. Storyline chat. Posted one. Let me get my +3 times 3. How many defensive settings this dude need? This man, he never used to set defensive settings in the other league when he was getting bombed every game with the Mavericks. Yeah. And beat the Pistons by 39. LOL, we did.
Most quality depth as a
I
starter.
don't feel
What's
bad
it
for
like
what we
having
did
a great
against that
bench
dude.
behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure
He
off.
deserved it.
Guys.
So, about to get flooded by Paul George. And the Kings dude, I was waiting for a trade for DiVincenzo and Josh Jackson, and then he just died, so. Hoping to get Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Jackson to help the defense. Heat kicking up. The Heat kicking up, Mr. Stunt. Can he? Come on, man, get out the damn timeout. Like, I really slapped this shit out this bitch, nigga. Sometimes I wonder, like, alright, let's see how this game about to go. I could put Luka.
Now Los Angeles.
We got Ntilikina on PJ, and we got Josh Green on Kawhi. So,
George with it.
I mean, I got my two best defenders in the lineup.
Here's Zubac. And he drops in the layup.
And he take a poor shot, and ain't nobody down there to rebound.
Any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Yep, Kawhi on Luka.
And Kawhi Leonard
Already,
gets
alright,
the
yep,
time.
go ahead, reach.
That's his first foul of the game.
There's one.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
From deep, here's
I'll just
Doncic.
step into it right there. So.
Nails it from three.
I should have pulled that way
Well,
earlier.
the Slovenian
Luka averaging 33 in wins and 38 in losses. So it seems like in losses, I'm scoring more or less assists. Than wins, I'm scoring less, more assists. So it seems like the moral of the story is share the basketball.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans.
Moral of the story, share the basketball. Luka gets lots of assists. Mavericks win games. Backcourt.
Here's Leonard. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice
And
on the
one.
pipes.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your
Bruce
point
told
guard,
the wife
gentlemen?
he'll be in
Playing
bed
big
soon.
At the rim. Okay.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Now here's Leonard.
He made that?
Connects on the 9-footer.
He made a post fade on a full white.
Leonard is efficient with his shooting form, makes it look easy right there.
Pass to Ntilikina. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Oh, god
Three,
damn it.
Allen. The shot
I don't know why I shot that.
And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
I know his jump shot meter was that quick either.
Now Leonard. Over Green. Kept alive.
Yeah.
Here's Zubac.
Yo, Jared Allen, like, you are so close. And I mean, you are so close to, like, first good deal I get tomorrow afternoon for you. You're going. Niggas getting horsed by Vika Zubac.
From deep. Again,
Thank
missed
you,
by
like,
Leonard.
look at Bol Bol run the floor. Bol Bol, W trade. I'm kind of happy y'all declined my Bomba trade. Bol Bol, W.
He deals it with conviction.
No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
A Bol Bol, W trade.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
And guys,
I
one
did.
thing that's triggered this run,
And I got his first out of the trade,
inside the
too.
three-point line.
Very W trade, Mr. Panther.
Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Allen.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Over to the left wing. Bol. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8.
And what's working here?
I'll live with that.
Guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Doncic on the wing. Up and in on the layup.
Luka Doncic.
Got 8 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now here's Powell. To end the run. And it's good on the layup.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Pass to Allen.
Yep.
Powell with a steal. Now here's Kennard.
Okay, well, Kennard took off. All right.
Free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
I didn't know this was stunt dude Kennard.
And force the foul.
At the line for Allen.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication.
He got a Luka jersey. LOL. He got the godly Luka jersey too.
And of course,
The gold and white one. Yeah. He about to get some free upgrades just because.
Pass to Maker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nice start for him. Sinking his
Nah.
first shot.
Impressive. Their ball moving.
We should do like a jersey. We should do like a jersey Sunday post to pick your favorite sports jersey in your collection for a +1 times one.
Down low.
Bit of league interaction.
What a fantastic
I'm gonna post
pick
the
and
most
roll.
godly jersey in the collection. What do you think it is, Mr. Stunt?
Reads the defense.
Nah, it's actually my Daryl Green jersey.
Anderson with space.
Kyle Anderson.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
Dennis Smith.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love
This
it.
nigga gonna post his. I don't even know. He hates Rodgers. I don't know what he's gonna post in.
Pass to Powell. Lets it fly. It's deflected.
Joe gonna pull out a Dick Once jersey.
4 left in the first. Here's Anderson. Uses the glass on the layup.
He gonna pull out a
Anderson's
Riley
got
Cooper
his
jersey.
second bucket on the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Kevin Kyle.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block
Jerseys
shot,
you
a
find in
key
the department
indicator
store.
of their activity
They're on sale.
defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thon Maker didn't make that. Norman Powell with a 30% contest.
Kennard outside. The Clippers rebound. Second chance effort. And the play by Cauley Stein as he finishes it off for 2. Cauley Stein's
Hot
got
dog.
his second bucket of the game. Smith outside. Driving inside. Here's Maker. Knocks down the 18-footer.
Thon Maker.
And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's
Didn't
critical.
even need to play.
And so it's Dallas leading by 17 at the end of the period.
No, the nigga a Warriors
Big
fan.
difference in shooting percentages. That
Play the Pistons. He's a good bit of fun.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of
You
time
gonna
left
play a
in this
game?
one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks.
And then
to
just
be
pull
in.
up
What do you
Pelicans
think,
if you
guys?
getting busted. If you getting
The
your ass busted,
aggressiveness
just
on
pull up
defense
Pelicans.
has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
My
Well, I
bad,
think
little
they
sister
combined
kicked the
great
cord out the
intelligence with
system.
Great effort, and you can see the results.
He had more than enough room to hit
Alright.
that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The 3, Smith.
Shit.
The Clippers grab the miss.
Giannis, best player in basketball. Motherfucker taking step back threes with the game on the line.
Powell
Norman Powell.
goes up and
He has
lays it
an
in. Nice and
insanely
easy.
deep bag
Hey,
of
they're just getting
tricks.
pushed around inside.
Smith into the lane. Pass to Anderson. Here's McCaw. Oh, got a piece of it.
Smitty Bacall on the Bacall guy.
9. For 3, Powell. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now.
nice rebound. Trying to match the other
Kyle
team's
Anderson, come on,
intensity
buddy.
right now.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Collison. Always a nice way to start.
Darren Collison.
Don't sleep on the quick first step of Darren Collison. My goodness, how explosive on the drive.
Pass to Windler. Back to Smith. Here's Windler. Clock at 6. Here's McCaw. And he can't get that one.
I'm throwing up nonsense right now.
Time from Powell. Here's Collison.
I need to create another roster spot so I can get another guard who can play.
And he drives in.
Only way I can do that is if I create another roster spot.
Darren Collison is always willing to find the open man. He is the prototypical pass-first point guard.
Here's Smith. Here's Maker. Back to Smith. The three is up. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Now Los Angeles with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They host the Pistons after this one. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Maker. To stop the drought. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We haven't scored any points in the second quarter. Get the starters in. Get Luka in the game.
I'm called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Here's Leonard. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
That one misses. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Pass to Allen. Oh, they need this. Can't hit it.
Jared Allen. All right, so I came back down.
And the Clippers have possession. Here's Leonard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
We haven't scored all quarter.
5.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
There you go.
Yep, that one's good.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Pass to Leonard. Now Cauley Stein. Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 3 on the clock. Leonard for 3.
Bruh.
Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The best scorers in the game have the ability to get to the free throw line. Kawhi Leonard lives there.
taking
Boy, when you think
3
about
shots.
Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
You know, Doris, with Kawhi, the career numbers speak for themselves.
That's exactly right. A shade under 50% from the floor. In range to get to 40% from deep. No matter how you slice it, Kawhi is an efficient #1 option.
Luka Doncic.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Pass to man. Leonard outside. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And stolen by Covington. Here we go, one-on-one. And now with the stuff.
This, to me, is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
Doncic left side.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Which Florida section wants a t-shirt?
It's far from like being able to fix it. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you, and you better not let me down. My thought is that
Working from home, Mac. Big computer.
Your Clippers.
They ask what we think he makes. The more the story. Dudes be flexing all this money online.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 9. .146 left to the second period. Pass to George.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Third team foul.
.136 left in the first half. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Dallas basketball.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Kennard. .110 left in the second quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And here's Doncic. Lets the three fly. And the Mavericks, another three.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
George outside. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Disneyland got this thing called Blue Milk, and it is actually the best drink I've ever tasted in my lifetime. They sell it at Star Wars Land, and this is how I recreate it. Start with ripe pineapple. That's how you know. Once you can easily pull the roof off SpongeBob's house, that's how you know it's right. Chopping up the pineapple is very simple. You just cut the sides off, make sure you cut it around the core, bag it up, freeze it for a few hours. We're gonna start throwing everything into the blender. Whatever blender you got, we're gonna be using oat milk for this. We do not drink other animals' milk no more. Trust me. From here, it's very straightforward. You can add the pineapple, watermelon, coconut, oil, lime, a whole lime, ice, and blue food color. Just blend it up after that. Halfway through, if you really want to look blue, add some more blue food color to it. You don't got to. It's not going to adjust the flavor just to make it. There we go. There you go. You hear that air pop out of there?
How to do Peter Luger's right. First, you check in with the maitre d' who's going to make you wait, even if you're early. Your childhood was incomplete if you didn't do this. Your childhood. Butterfly in the sky. Butterfly in the sky.
Seeing it, nobody. They're playing it on TV right before Vanessa comes out. You'll be back in the room with Vanessa, but don't worry about the video. I have the video, but try to get as many faces. If anybody's crying, like try to get as many reactions.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Kenny. Come on. That's it. Cuba. Oh. God damn.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the jam by George.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either.
Oh, wow!
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity. Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Jackson attacking. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own
10
hands.
minutes
That
almost
kind of
started.
individual play could spark his
4-minute
groove.
mark.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The three, George gets the three ball to go. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Up top, George. an easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, Josh Green about to just get cooked.
Got 9 points here in the second half.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a
As long as Jared Allen beating Zubac up the court, be cool.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Inside. Here's Zubac.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Doncic. Here's Ntilikina. George defending. 6 to shoot. And another shot. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 24 points.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
The drive by Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger.
Last 2 free throws of Luka.
Professional in Europe at the age of 16, so he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long time. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Jackson outside. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Takes the 3. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Clippers trail. Jackson with it. There's the drive. Tipped. Pass to McCaw. For 3, Smith. Crafty move. Here's Maker. And the layup is good off the glass. Maker's got 6 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Back to Smith. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Just like that down, so.
What is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Stolen by Jackson. And they're running. Ooh, and Leonard throws
the ball.
it down.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Pass to Maker. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Okay.
Zubac with the steal. Here's Leonard.
Look at Zubac, does that.
He's got 15. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Nothing's going to go on.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with some.
Now nothing's going to go on.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
It's the same side. I'm a respiratory.
children got chilies.
Pass to Powell. Kennard on the wing. To the inside. Cauley Stein. 2 on the clock. From 20 feet. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Maker. Cauley Stein defending. .36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to McCaw. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now Smith. Here's Maker to halt the run. That shot, no good. Fires from the corner. And they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
Remains LA basketball. Substitution for your Clippers.
Leonard up top. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Zubats. Kicks it to George. Oh, and the buzzer beater.
Not what we needed.
Oh, they're on fire.
Not what we needed there.
Punctuated by the big trifecta.
Alright, down 5.
He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving
Paul
force
George
for the
just gave
Clippers.
us hell in the third quarter. We can't do anything right now. Second unit's once again just showing its weakness. Bro, come on with the pauses. Yeah, we could outscore 30-14 in the third quarter. We've been outscored 50-28 in the last 2 quarters. And Paul George slash and take.
Harris outside. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds.
We can't make shit. Figured I'd get Gary Harris, huh?
The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
You just gotta try to. Oh, guys, 24 Paul George.
Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Harris with it. He's picked up by Zubats. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubats. That's his third foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. McCaw, no good.
Oh, shit.
We'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And that sends Kyle Anderson to the free throw line. That one on Morris. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, grant a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Oh, George with a steal.
Down 7.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the Clippers
Take
again
that.
with a bucket.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
There's the block. The intentional
foul. Down 9. How many minutes has Paul George played? Only 14, really?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Doncic. And too long on the shot.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Kennard. The Clippers rebound. Kennard on the wing.
Yep.
On target from range.
Down 12.
And the Clippers lead
Team's
by
just getting
12.
outscored.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
They get it back. Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Here's Jackson. So
How the fuck he wrap him up?
He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
Line for LA.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Mavericks now. Allen on the wing. George with the block.
Who serious? Paul George blocking my shots now. Paul George blocking my shots now. Jared Allen doesn't go up strong. Down to 14. Game over.
Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Paul
so he'll
George
take 2
blocks
free
my
throws.
shot.
It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
I like that.
Obviously, Josh Green not ready to take a assignment like Paul George yet.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points.
And the defense has
14.
no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
On offense, here are the Clippers. 11-point game. And it's slammed in by Zubac. That gives him a double-double.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic outside. Allen can't get it to go. Jackson right side. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Whatever.
Jackson's got 5
Team
points now
just
this
can't
quarter.
do nothing.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And Doncic hammers it home.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Here's Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
To the middle. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Balls.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
On the take. Collison can't hit. It's intercepted. Pass to Powell. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Like, I don't know if we just lost the ball
And
on.
the Clippers lead by 16.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
You know, we talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and
We
made the
don't
most
got
of
nobody
those
to
extra
stop
touches.
Paul George.
And with this
So
win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Ntilikina obviously
This is
can't
an
fucking
even
stop Paul
matchup.
George. What is
1-1
that?
on
I
the
think it's
season
2,
series with 2 left to play.
7.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paul George.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
For 3, Covington. The rebound by Allen.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 points. That one goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Foul charged to Dallas. Luka Doncic. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Darren Collison.
So the first one drops. And that stretches their lead to 8.
And you can tell, to me, that Darren Collison's teammates respect him. This guy is such a solid floor general, and he'll embrace the opportunity to be a leader if you'll follow him.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Luka 46, man, got no help over here.
This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our...
Like Paul George had 22. He had 16 in the third quarter on 7 for 7. Like, really don't know how we lost. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Luka, once again, Luka would have. I shot 7 for 8 from 3, 18 for 22 from the field, 46-5, 11 3 steals, and we lose. Jared Allen just not doing it for me. And then, like, no points out of Ntilikina, 4 points out of Green, no points out of Dennis Smith, no points out of McCaw. Didn't take a shot with Windler, no points out of Harris. Like, could also be a fucking roster spot. Ton of 7. On 10 and 7. I could use another guard. Could definitely use another guard. I had to be moody. I could just use somebody who could come in and just get to the basket, handle the ball a little bit. Like Trent Forrest. He can shoot the mid-range. Can get to the basket. That's so beautiful. Five, 8, 10, 15. We don't have a roster spot. Jared Allen gotta go. Jared Allen is no help. Jared Allen, Kyle Anderson, Dwight Powell, Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina.